Saturday. No, I didn't say that. It's happy Sunday. Look, I'm so happy I don't even know what day of the week it is, right? All I know is that today is an awesome and blessed day. This is the day that the Lord has made, and we will what? Rejoice and be glad in it. Yes, we will. I mean, really, why wouldn't we? We're alive. We're here. We can hear, right? So as long as we can hear, we need to rejoice. We need to rejoice in the fact that we need to rejoice in the fact that God is for us and not against us. We're going to have to turn that off. That God is for us and not against us. And when you know this and you get this in your spirit wholeheartedly and fully, guess what? There's no stopping you. Because God is the only true power on this earth. And when you're connected and aligned with God, you cannot fail. You cannot fail. No matter how stressing and pressing the day is, you cannot fail. Let me tell you, did you guys go to church today? I know I did. And my pastor delivered such a powerful, powerful word. And what he said was, there is opportunity in adversity. You gotta look for it. You gotta see it. While everyone else is running away from it, you gotta run towards it because you got that special gift in you that only you can bring forth because it's for you and for this set time. Okay, so hold on 1 second because I don't want. Oh, I thought I did plug this in. We don't want to be talking and then look up and the what's the name? The video has stopped. So, even though I'm not with you live, I'm still here with you, and my goal is to be consistent. And I'm on a 21-day journey to removing those fears, managing those fears, putting them under my foot where they belong. So as I join you here, I'm speaking to myself. Okay, so don't think I'm just delivering and I'm not receiving. I am. And that leads me to today's topic. Today is day 12, and day 12 is titled something that I have struggled with and still struggle with. And it's procrastination. Procrastination is a thief if you let it. It is a thief of blessings only if you let it. You let it. What is procrastination? Well, procrastination is built on a fear. Remember, all of these procrastination, caution, all of those things, they're still lined up with fear. Fear is the stronghold. Fear is the lie. Fear is the stronghold. Fear is the lie. And what fear does is stagnates and oftentimes paralyze. That's why it's so important to indicate, locate, identify, and then manage it. It is rooted and grounded in fear. And fear is a lie. But that lie, behind that fear is the stronghold. That's a lie. And the lie is saying that you do not trust. You do not believe God for his provision. That's exactly what it boils down to. And with procrastination, the only person that's being robbed is you. And what does procrastination look like? It looks like, oh, you know what? I know I really need to get to this right now, but I need to do this, and this. So you know what? I'll get to that tomorrow. And then tomorrow comes, and it's like, oh, you know what? I'll do it definitely the next day. And the next day you look up, and it's a month. And that thing really needed your attention, but you didn't value it enough. You didn't deem it as so important. You didn't look at it in a way that it is the actual step to take you into the promises and provision of God. Honestly, that's what it is. And once you have a stern trust, and God is not asking for a whole bunch of faith. He just said a little bit of faith. And guess what? Every last one of us does have faith. But in the faith, we need to walk in it, take action in it. So, when God gives you something to do, what do? You do it. Even if you can't see the outcome. Because you know it came from a divine place, believe and trust that you will be prosperous in it and God will get the glory. And it's not hard. God's commands are not grievous. That's in the word. The word says God's commands are not grievous. That his blessings, God's blessings, come without sorrow, without toil, meaning without work. It's not hard. It's not hard. It only becomes hard when we bring our knowledge of how it needs to turn out, how this thing can get done. And remember, our knowledge is dark knowledge. It's ignorance. That's what our knowledge is. It's ignorance. It's dark knowledge. And so what we do is we take the word of God and we try to bring it all the way down to our level of understanding instead of elevating our mind and our spirit and bringing it up into the dimension where God is and say, you know what? Oh, I heard that God told me. If you didn't hear him audibly, you read it in the word. And when he gives it to you in the word, then he confirms it all around you. Says exactly what he has said to you. So then there's no need to procrastinate. There's no need to feel like maybe he didn't say that to me. Because I know, I run across those people all the time. You're probably thinking like I'm thinking, well, was that God who said that? Because you know people that one minute God told them to do this and it doesn't pan out, and then the next minute they're doing something else and that didn't pan out, and then another time. See, every time they take a step and they're moving in some sort of destiny they think is a destiny, they're always saying how God gave that to them. And so when you don't see the manifestation, when you don't see the end result, when you don't see what it is that they said God told them to do, or in the middle of it because it looks like it's hard work and they abandon ship, you start taking that in for yourself. And you go, well, you know what? Did God? You start questioning, well, did God really say that to me? I mean, because when God called me to close the daycare, which was my lifeline, my lifeline, oh my goodness, my daycare, I'm like, okay, now it's hard. I'm in the middle of the ocean. That's how I felt. I felt like I was in the middle of the ocean and I couldn't see. And God is speaking to me. I'm hanging on to the Bible for dear life. And like I don't know if I shared with you, but in 2013, I lost 5 family members from September 2012 until September 2013. One being my father. So during this time period, God is talking to me and he's saying, I opened the door for you that no man can shut. He spoke to me in Revelations 3:8. And I'm like, this can't be. You're telling me to do this, God, but I felt beat down because it was like death after death after death. And I could barely get it together. I'm still trying to get it together. You know that? I'm still trying to get it together. I mean, I'm moving out of what God is speaking to me about, but I'm telling you, procrastination, that was me. Procrastinating. Okay, God, did God? So that's what made me question, well, is God calling me to do that? Because normally, when I set my mind to do something, I move out in it, and it gets accomplished. But now, I can't see it. I'm being told to do this. I've been given a vision and a dream of who I am, but I can't see it. Can anybody relate? You get a dream. He gives you a vision. You can't see it, but he sees it because he called you to this. This is what he called you to do. And you go, okay, I believe it should go this way, or perhaps is God calling me to do it that way? I don't know. And then guess what you do? You sit back and go, you know what, I'll wait for another sign. That's procrastination. That's fear. That's the robbery. And then guess what? You become frustrated. And the enemy starts speaking in your mind. And you become overwhelmed because, like for me, I have responsibilities. I have financial responsibilities. So if you don't see any manifestation of what God has called you to do, you slump back because you feel like, well, maybe he didn't tell me to do that. And that's where I was. I was like, well, maybe he didn't tell me to do that. Maybe he told me to do this. Maybe I closed the daycare in haste. But you know what? I'm going to tell you something about God. He is awesome. God is awesome because he hears you. That is real. Everything in that word is real. I cried out to God and I said, God, did you call? Is this you? Like I said yesterday, God. Peter said, if this is you, bid me to come. Tell me to come. I need to know before I step out. And God hears our cries. He hears us as soon as we say it. And God said yes. He confirmed it all around me. So then I move out in it. Will there be blocks? Yes. And there were. But now in this season, 2017, nope, not so much. No. The only block is the limitations that you put in yourself, in your mind. But nothing can stop you. This is audacious you. Stand up and be audacious. This is you, tenacious you. Stand up and let tenacity fly out. This is you. This is your time. This is your time to fly, to soar. Because God called you for this. There is nothing in you that cannot be accomplished. Everything that you need, you already have. And the number one thing you have that you need to get through this is the anointing of God. And the anointing of God is on you. It is on you to accomplish all that he has spoken into your life to do. Get out of the vision. Get out of the vision of yourself. Get out of your way. Take the limits off. Move those limits. Put them under your foot. Because this here, blessing, this is what you've been seeing in the word. This blessing that God is talking about that you've been reading all your life, now is the time. Now is the manifestation of it. All he needs is you to align with the purpose. All he needs is for you to align with the promises. All you need to do is align with the provision. Because as you're moving out of it, slapping procrastination to the side, guess what happens? You flourish, you soar. Everything is already to the side, being held back. So that way you can walk it out. Do it. Whatever it is you need, as you make a step, boom, it comes to you. Remember what Elijah? Elijah was so overwhelmed. He was so overwhelmed because Jezebel was after him. She put out a decree to take his head off. So he was running scared and he became depressed. And in his depression, he slumped down. And how many of us become overwhelmed and depression sets in? And depression is a mental paralysis. And it sets in and it causes you to what? Procrastinate. It causes you to lie down on yourself and the provision of God you can't see because you're so overwhelmed with darkness. And as we can see, that's what's happening to the world, right? So what happened? The angel came to him. The angel of the Lord came to him right in that space where he was and said, here, eat, because you got a journey ahead of you. Eat. And Elijah, he looked up and he ate. And then he laid back down. And that's God. God, he taps us and he says, here, eat. Here's some more word. Here's some more inspiration. Here's some more encouragement. And here's the food because I need you. I need you. Get up. Get up. Get up. Get up in your head. Get up in your head. I'm here. I said I will never leave you nor forsake you. Get up. Get up. Get up. Get up. Get up. Get up. I got you. I'm feeding you. I'm giving it to you. Let's go. Let's go. And the food that I'm giving you is good for 40 days, which is what? A day with the Lord is like 1,000 years. So you're talking 40 days is probably 40,000 years, right? Okay. That's the food that he has given to him to accomplish because he needs his strength. And that's the same thing with us. We need our strength. And I know you're probably saying, but I can't do this alone. And God is saying, you don't have to do it alone. As you move out, as you're walking, the light shines on you as you're doing it. As you set the goal, set the goal. Don't look at what happened before and how it didn't happen. This time, This time, God is saying it's going to happen. Whatever you want is going to happen. Move out in it. I've given you your gift. You already know what your gift is. You already know what it is you need to do. Move out in it. You know who you are. At this stage, you know who you are. You know what you got. And it is my anointing. It is my power. It is the Holy Spirit in you that's going to pull this thing through. It's going to happen. And you will be prosperous in it. And I'm going to get the glory in it. See, that's God. That's that alignment with purpose. See, no failure and no gaps. No failure, no gaps. God is amazing and God is faithful. Don't look at God as man. As you see man falls short all the time. Wave a little here, wave a little there. That's not God. God is faithful. Because you read it, he's speaking right to you. And let me tell you, the timing is now. Look around you. Darkness is covering. But let me tell you something. And people are jumping off. Wealth is everywhere. The wealth of the unjust was stored up for the just, for the righteous, and you are righteous. You are in right standing, and that wealth is waiting for you. You're not waiting for the wealth. The wealth is waiting for you because you are the righteous. Now is the time. What is that in you? What is that in you? Don't allow fear and procrastination to hold you back. Oh, no. You move out in that. If you're on your job right now, you're stressed out, you can't take it no more, you feel like you're disconnected, this is the perfect time for you to move out in what makes you happy, what brings you joy, what makes you light up. That's who you are, and that's what you're supposed to be doing. Me, I love to encourage. I can't help it. Even if I didn't want to encourage you. I start listening to somebody and all of a sudden they're seeing one thing, I'm seeing the opportunity. They're seeing the lack, I'm seeing the opportunity. It just comes naturally. And for years I didn't even know. I'm like, maybe something's wrong with me. Why? And listen, don't for 1 minute think that I don't have my moments, okay? But you know what? I wake up with the word. I wake up with that word, and before I speak to anybody, before I even make any moves, I'm spending time in the word. Then I get a word, and then I share it. And then I start moving out in my day. And do I speak to God throughout the day? Absolutely. Because those thoughts come. They're consistent. And I got to consistently beat them back. Just so I can stay focused. And that's the key thing. Staying focused. It's not hard. Nope, it's not hard. Nope, it's not hard. It is hard when we put ourselves in it. It only becomes easy when we see God as the provider. Because that's what he is. He is faithful. He's our provider. He's Elohim. He's creator God. Oh, hallelujah. He is a God, the only power on this earth. Everything else will fail, but not God. So, are we going to continue to operate in fear and procrastination and be robbed? Or are we going to move out on the promises and provision of God? Okay, I'm going to read you this poem because I absolutely love this poem and I don't have my glasses. Okay, I love this poem. I probably need to know it by heart. Okay, it's called I Am Fear. I am the menace that lurks in the paths of life, never visible to the eye, but sharply felt in the heart. I am the father of despair, the brother of procrastination, the enemy of progress, the tool of tyranny, born of ignorance and nursed on misguided thoughts. I have darkened more hopes, stifled more ambitions, shattered more ideals, and prevented more accomplishments than history could record. Like the changing chameleon, I assume many disguises. I masquerade as caution. I am sometimes known as doubt or worry, but whatsoever I'm called, I am still fear, the obstacle of achievement. I know no master but one. Its name is understanding. I have no power but what the human mind gives me. Hear that? I have no power but what the human mind gives me. Wow. And I vanish completely when the light of understanding reveals the facts as they really are. For I am really nothing. And this poem is by Lou Tice, Tice. And it's titled I Am Fear. And that, did you hear that? It shows up as caution, sometimes known as doubt and worry. But in all actuality, it's really nothing. And it only gets power when you give it to it. And remember what I said yesterday? I had a revelation that the enemy of your spirit, the enemy to you, to all of us, only has the power we allow it to have. Because guess what? It cannot kill us. It cannot take from us. We have to hand it over because we have authority. We have authority. We have authority. We are in right standing. We are in right standing, and because we are in right standing, because we are powerful, because we're connected to the only power, we cannot be destroyed. And what's for us is for us. And as soon as we line ourselves with that, woo, there's no stopping us. Yes, rock that thing out because you are powerful. So remember, audacious person, go out there and move out in your God-given gift. You are a unique individual who has purpose, and there is a need that only you can fulfill. Today, allow your dreams to be bigger than your fears, your actions louder than your words, and your faith stronger than your feelings. Be encouraged, be inspired, but mostly be transformed. Why settle for no when yes is available? Bye-bye. Share the video. Sharing is caring. Bye-bye.